April 29th, it's Wellbeing Wednesday, and it's Stretching with Steve, and I'm Steve on Wednesday. So we're going to get started with some spine mobility. Today is all about spine mobility, so we're going to be on the floor the whole time. And a few of these things I can't do myself, but I can talk you through it. So hopefully that you can do some of these stretches. So this is all about the spine. It'll take about 15 minutes, so we're going to start off on the floor.
To redo about
So we're getting down here.
25 videos.
And so the first one, we got 12 different stretches, or 13 different stretches to do. And so I've got my strap today. I need this for one stretch, but you probably won't need to do it when we do the piriformis stretch. Okay, so if you're just joining us, we're doing spine mobility today. It's Wellbeing Wednesday, and it's Stretching with Steve Wednesday. So the first thing we're going to do is a child's pose. So we're going to hold these stretches probably 15 or so seconds. And then from the child's pose, we're going to go right into a second iteration of this, which is walking our hands left and right, getting some bend in our spine. So we're going to get to the child's pose. So sit back on your heels as much as you can. Arms out in front. And just breathe nice and easy. Breathe into your lower belly. So this is all about making our spine more mobile. And I have one of the most tight spines you'll ever see. And so this is good for me to do this. Okay, so from this position, I'm going to walk my hands over to my left. And I know on the screen it looks like it's backwards. So I'm getting some bend in my spine. So just go over to whatever feels comfortable. And hopefully we're not going to have any connection problems today. We had a lot of connection problems on Monday. So today hopefully we won't have any. Okay, so we're getting some lateral bend in the spine. Okay, walking our hands back to the center in the child's pose. So again, push yourself back into your heels. And now walk your hands over to the right side. And just walk them over as far as you can comfortably. And just breathe naturally to that position. So great lateral bending to the spine. Okay, now we're going to be on our back. And I got my block I'm just going to support my head with and my strap for the piriformis stretch. So the first stretch on this is our knee to the chest. And then we're going to do an iteration of that. So let's start off with our right leg as straight as possible. Bring the left knee in. Just breathe comfortably. Great stretch for the glutes and the low back. Now what we're going to do is take our right hand, and again it's backward on the screen, put it on the outside of your left knee, and just rotate that knee over to the floor if you can. So this is a spinal rotational stretch, giving some stretch to the low back, up into the thoracic part, which is the middle part of your back. Good. Okay, gently come back to the neutral position. Straighten out the left leg as much as you can. Pull the right knee in now. Just breathe comfortably. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Pull that knee in as much as you can. Okay, left hand on the outside of the right knee. And gently rotate over as far as you can to the left. So you feel it in your low back, your hip, and also in your middle part of your spine, the thoracic part. Okay, back to the center. And now the piriformis stretch. So I have to use a strap or I can't do this. So no worries. So okay, so you're going to bend, pull the left ankle over the right knee. Get that right knee up as possible and gently push the left knee away from your body. And so if you can, just grab your right underneath or the back side of your right thigh and just pull your ankle towards your head. So a nice gentle stretch to that piriformis muscle. Okay. And now the other side, pulling the right ankle over the left knee and gently pushing that knee away from the body or grabbing behind the left thigh and pulling your right ankle up towards your face. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday so far. Okay, that finishes the piriformis stretch. Now we're going to do a pelvic tilt. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor, and what you're going to do is a posterior pelvic tilt, and you're going to flatten out your spine to the floor. So just do the tilt, hold for a count of 2, and then relax. So it's nice and sunny out today, so hope you can get outside for a little while. Get some vitamin E built up from the sun on your skin. Hope you're not affected by allergies too much. And today at 11 o'clock, we're going to be doing the Invest in Yourself on the Zoom meeting. So I posted a link in the Facebook page. So if you want to join us, if you started the Invest in Yourself program, we're going to talk about what we did the first week. And so just click on that link and join us at 11 o'clock. Okay, that's enough pelvic tilting. Okay, roll over. We're going to do the cat-cow now. Looks like we still have our connection. That's good. So just nice and easy up into the cat, exhaling out, down into the cow, inhaling in, exhaling up in the cat-cow. Just back and forth. Really emphasize the cat. And relax into the cow. So this helps with the forward flexion and the extension of the spine. Okay, we're going to do a new one called Wag the Tail. And so you're going to be on your hands and your knees. You're going to pick your feet up, and then you're going to rotate your hips, or rotate your feet side to side, getting a little lateral bend in the spine each time you do that. So just try to rotate your feet as far as you can each direction. Calling this Wag the Tail. So you're getting your hip closer to your shoulder each time you do the wag. So you're getting a little spine mobility work. Okay, another new one. We're going to be on our left elbow, and our right hand is going to be on our lower back, and we're going to rotate to the right. Good. Back, so now your right elbow's on the floor, left hand is behind your back, rotating up, or rotating. So again, for the low back, the thoracic part, middle part of your back. Let's do that one more time each side. 4 more stretches left. Hang in there. These would be good to do at least once a week. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is get into a modified hurdler stretch. So this is where my spine doesn't move at all. Okay, so my right leg is out straight. My sole of my left foot is pointing to my right knee. And now I'm going to be doing a side bend towards my outstretched leg if you can. So you have to twist your torso and then do a lateral bend. So I don't do this very well, but I'm sure you're doing it good. Okay, that's good. And now try the other side. Get that sole left foot in, and then lateral bend. Oh. Okay, good. Now another one that's hard for me is a seated spine twist. So I'm going to take my left foot, put it over my right knee, and then I'm going to get my right elbow, which I can't do, behind my left knee, and rotate my spine to the left. Good. Okay, other side, which I can't do. So put your right knee over your right foot over your left knee, and I'll just do a spinal rotation from this position. So this will be called a modified spinal twist. Good. All right, so back on our hands and knees. Okay, now we're going to do, we did this last week, I think, the arm under rotation. So we're going to start with our right arm, driving it through underneath our left arm, is pushing us out to the left as far as it will go, rotating the spine, taking the shoulder, the right shoulder towards the floor. Try to push that arm out as far as you can. Let's do the other side. Push that left arm underneath. Try to take that left shoulder towards the floor. Okay, let's do that again. Right arm underneath. Really try to rotate the spine. Get that right shoulder towards the floor. Keep pushing that right hand out underneath to the left as far as you can. Keep breathing normally. Okay, left arm one more time. Good. And now we're going to finish off with the last one, always, which is the most important, is the cobra. So either starting from the floor and push up, keeping your pelvis on the ground. Just trying to relax as much as you can. If you can push all the way up, just hold that position and breathe. If not, like me, your pelvis is off the floor, just relax. This is the spine going into extension position. Okay, relax. Either take your chest back to the floor, or like me in a little child's pose and back again. So push up, keeping your pelvis down. And relax. Breathing deep. Good. Okay, that does it for Stretching with Steve on Wednesday, April 29th. Hope you have a great day. Hope your spine feels a little bit more mobile. These are not easy for me, but I think we'll do these again. They're a good overall kind of stretch to our spine. Okay, so that does it for me this morning. Again, have a great day. We'll see you hopefully later on.